We keep going, guys. We keep grinding. We grind harder than anyone else. Merry Sunday, happy Sunday, whatever the hell you want to say. Let's get into this. So yesterday I kind of finished the SEO part of this project, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch it. Now, if you were watching yesterday, you may remember me trying to launch the website yesterday. My plan is to just do that entire process again, this time with a little bit more knowledge under our belts. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing. This is something that happens quite often. You struggle through a task for 4 to 5 hours, nothing happens, and then the next time you do it, it takes 1 hour and it's perfect, right? So I know a lot of the mistakes that AI made last time. I know a lot of mistakes that I made last time, and we're going to see if we can launch this a little bit faster today. So the first thing we'll do is we'll open up the terminal here, and we'll do WSLD Ubuntu, I believe the command is. That should start our Ubuntu server. Beautiful. And then we'll see, and then we'll actually GitHub, we'll git clone a new project here. So let's open up a new Visual Studio Code here. Terminal, new terminal. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to the stream. If you're here, thank you for tuning in. If you're not here, then you won't hear me say whatever I say anyway. Git clone. This is Sunye. Actually, I don't know where the chat is. Do I have a chat? Oh, I do have a chat. How do I pop out said chat? There we go. Put it on live chat. Hey, Kieran, how you doing, dude? Thanks for tuning in again. So cd sun yay pip install -r requirements .text. So we're just trying to get to the point that we were at yesterday with the project. So a fundamental part of this is understanding which branch we're going to get. So I think almost production ready is probably going to be the best one here. I believe this is before I did those stupid changes to try and make it more secure. What is this? Interesting. Git full origin. Oh wait, git stash origin. Already up to date, huh? That's not possible. Wait, what's going on here? Git full origin. That's weird. Why is it not letting me take from the latest Git? Bro, find for bmad Claude code. Mind blowing fork of bmad. What the hell is bmad? How hard do you grind? Harder than anyone else? I'm good, mate. How's you? I'm good. I'm a little bit more tired today, but I did not. What? Huh? When did I pull from there? At no point did I pull from that. That's so weird. I don't really know what's. Oh, because. Wait. Why can I not pull from here? Let's try this. Is it saying that like main is. But I didn't pull. I didn't pull. Yeah. Well, what's going on? Be mad method. It might be like a overkill. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's an overkill. I can just I can just see his thumbnail and just tell you that he's overkilling. Let's have a look. I feel like a lot of these things are overkill. Why is this not working? I'm on main branch, which is ahead of my the branch I want to use. Is that the issue? Ensure check main branch has the changes from my merging. I guess we could do that. But surely git pull origin main will not work. Yeah, it doesn't. Already up to date. What is going on? None of these are worth what's going on here. I just keep saying already up to date. That's so weird, dude. I haven't lost that code, have I? Surely not. It's cost me less than $100 because I'm not using the Opus API. I'm using the Max plan. I want to pull my stable code from the almost production ready branch, but I can't because the main is ahead for the perk. This is pissing me off. What is this? That means I could have messed up my entire code. This is really not good. Why can I not get that code? Oh my god, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Current branch main is up to date. Yeah, but I want... Oh my god, dude. How do I get this code? I need to know right now. Oh, I can make it the main branch, right? Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. There isn't anything to compare. So what, they're the same? Is that what it's saying? Maybe they're the same. So what if I get this? Git pull origin, pull bug fix. Oh god. Hmm. Well, this is annoying. This isn't what I had in mind for the start of the stream. Sorry, guys. Any coders in the chat? What the fuck, man? This is not how it was supposed to go. I'm not gonna lie. This is not good. I can't pull my code anymore. I've done this a million times. I don't know why this is suddenly not working. Already up to date. I changed loads of things in the main branch yesterday. Look, you can see 11 hours ago. Um, this has different code. Why the hell can I not get this code back? Can I pull this directly? Can you clone branches on GitHub directly? There we go. Huh? Oh. Oh, there we go. Almost production ready. Perfect. Okay, so git status. Okay, right. There we go. I've got that code. Good. So this was the last working code. So pip install bashar requirements.txt. Okay, and then python run.py -- all. As far as I know, there should be nothing wrong with this. It should just work completely. There we go. Beautiful. SEO dashboard. These are all working. Everything's working. Good. So this was almost production ready. What was the last mistake that was here before? Does this have the Google? Does this work? Yeah, it works. Okay, so what was the last mistake I fixed before I moved on? There was one little error. Oh yeah, no, this is the latest bit of code for sure. I can just tell. Okay, nice. Beautiful. Oh, Search Console metrics ran Saturday the 31st of May. Let's have a look. No data yet, no data yet, no data yet. Okay. So, as far as I know, this project is ready to launch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up in Claude Code. So cd sunye. Oh no. I need this to work. Okay, dear. Okay, beautiful. Start by. Oh wait, Claude. Let's put YOLO mode on. Claude Code YOLO mode. Claude dangerously skip permissions. Yes, I accept. Okay. Hey, Claude. Please start by reading my entire project, focusing on how we can make this production ready without changing anything. I want to launch on DigitalOcean with locally running Redis, Celery, and the current database without any changes, as well as having database permanence. For that, we can use, I can't remember what it's called, Tours. So I might just, so yesterday I was thinking about moving over to Supabase just because I'm having a lot of problems with this. Hey guys, it's 6:22 for me. Time to code. Let's do it. That's coding time, in my opinion. So I was trying to do this yesterday. It just wasn't working. I have no idea what the hell was going on. It wasn't connecting. I don't actually know what was happening. So we'll just delete this one here. You can't copy it, right? Create Shopify AI control. Delete database. Okay, so I'm just going to get a token here. Obviously, I can't show you guys this token. Let me get the URL first. So we'll just say we can use Perso for this. I have a database. This is the URL. And then let's make a token. Obviously, I can't show you guys the token. But I'll just say I'll make a token in a second. I'll make a token when we're ready. Let's make it launch on Docker locally first, properly with all permissions, file imports, etc. Then after we'll push it to DigitalOcean. Can we start by thinking how to do all of this? Okay. So what I recommend sometimes is if something has just gone completely wrong and it's taken 5 hours and you're just like, what the hell do I do? Just start it again. honestly. We're going to see how long it's going to take us to launch this, right? I've been having a lot of thoughts recently about making my own database system because I haven't found a database system that I like yet, and surely it can't be that hard, right? In 2025. Like, can't you just use JSON files? Like, why does it have to be so complicated always? Flat files, JSON, YAML, Markdown. Bad code kernel writes. Headless CMS. Oh, that's actually not a terrible idea. But yeah, it's probably even more confusing. Git as a database, that's crazy. Spreadsheet as a database. Interesting. How is Supabase in no code backend? Like, come on, bro. I'm using SQLite. I'm just thinking of different things that we can do. I asked it to think about things. Why is it making changes already? I did not ask it to make any changes. Did it even read my files, or did it just get on with it? Nginx. I don't like it when Claude does this. I didn't ask it to actually code anything yet. It's kind of annoying. It's not a huge problem though, Jasper. You can just put 0.2 second, 0.3 second delay between every write, and it works perfectly. I'm not doing like 1,000 people are not going to be using this tool at the same time. I wouldn't say for now anyway. Okay, so it's made a comprehensive guide for me to launch this application. Wait, what's it doing right now? Oh, it's doing its daily tasks. Okay, it's Mr Porkamo. That's fine. Okay, thought it might be the reason you're having issues. Nah, the reason I'm having issues is because it's hard to put it in production. It seems anyway. Like I might be wrong about that, but putting things in production is much more difficult than just yeah. Thanks for the help though, for sure. Hey, I'm Vicious. How you doing, dude? You better be working. Let me create W change. Unicorn. Let me create a so oh, this is all super complicated. Yes, let's test it. Okay, so let's have a look. This is the env. Database URL is this. Auth token is here. Wait, can you make it use the production database for testing? I want to actually connect to the data. Okay, so I'm just going to do some env stuff real quick, but obviously I can't show you guys what I'm doing. But we'll keep this, you can watch what's happening here. Okay, so let's do tours. So, sorry if I say words weirdly, guys. I'm just, I'm so used to speaking Italian back in the day. Well, not back in the day. Pretty recently. So database URL is here. Okay, good. And then I have to create a token. Put my auth token here. Here we go. Shopify app URL. Anthropic key don't need. I think that's everything. Okay, so I should be able to run test database connection.py. CD, what is it? I need this to work. Python, what is it? Test. What is it? Test db. No. So this is what was happening yesterday. It wouldn't work with the with Turo, which is exactly why I didn't want to use something like Turo, but it is what it is. Bright Data is actually pretty cheap. Does the Shopify store work for a client or your own brand? It's for a client, but I'm going to be selling the product that I make. So why does it always just do random things? Why? What is wrong with Opus recently? Hey, Artisan, how you doing, dude? Surprise, surprise, the syntax was wrong. Classic. Everything was wrong, I'm guessing. Happens every single time. Oh, look, it works. No, it doesn't work. Oh, I need Rust on my computer. What the fuck? What? Oh god, here we fucking go. Alright, this is getting more complicated than I was hoping for, to be fair. What is it up to right now? Right, I need to move to Supabase. I need to move to Supabase. I just have to stop being stubborn about it and just move over to Supabase. This is getting ridiculous. When you say cheap, what can I do for 50 euros? You could probably get 10,000 businesses information using their system, I would guess. Nah, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm stopping this. Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. You're not getting away with this today, Mr. Opus. I'm on to you, you piece of something. I'm on to you, Opus. CD, I'm on to you, Opus. Pip install basher. No, yeah, fine, install first. Okay, okay, come on, you. What are we doing here? Oh, Jesus. Shouldn't have shown. Beautiful. That's the first one of the day. Claude, code, YOLO mode. Okay, Supabase. Oh, I really didn't want to have to do this, but I guess we have to. Okay, so let's install. Let's actually use the Supabase MCP because I don't actually want to deal with this stuff. So Supabase MCP. Where's Claude code? There it is. Oh, I'm on WSL, right? Yeah. How do I do this again? I need to. I had a chat GPT conversation where I did this yesterday. Okay, so let me just get an access token. So I think that's here, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's make this command real quick and give this to Claude. Let me just open up a notepad. You guys won't be able to see this. Sorry, it's just obviously API keys. I can't just keep showing API keys. Okay, and then we run this command here. Unknown option -y. So we'll get rid of the -y, I guess. Okay, nice. And then let's just do Claude and see if it's running. Ah, I failed to connect. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something real quick that I can't show you guys. Why will it not connect? I hate this. I hate this shit, honestly. Claude dash dash MCP dash debug. NON error. Now this is a real classic right here. Wait. What do you mean command WSL? Oh my god. No wonder it's not fucking working, lol. Almost done, guys, I think. What is going on? I hate this shit. Oh my god, I hate this shit. ChatGPT is not very good at doing this. I get so frustrated with MCPs, it's actually ridiculous. I don't know what is going on recently. I just can't seem to get them to work on Claude Code. MCPs, dude, they're the worst thing, I swear. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna move my terminal back here just so that we can at least work together. It should just be able to run that command. I can always change the API key and stuff. It's fine. Windows, that's why. Yeah, I thought that was probably why. I'll change this in a minute. Fuck it. It's fine. I just want to see if it actually works. Uh, what? Why is it suddenly logging me out? What is going on, dude? I don't know what's wrong with with everything today. Everything that could be going wrong is currently going wrong. It's actually killing me right now. One MCP. You fucking kidding me? What is going on? Why is it doing Claude? Is Claude Code and Claude Desktop connected? Are Claude Code MCP and Claude Desktop MCPs the same? No. I'm so confused. Oh, I need Supabase on my fucking... Oh, this is a nightmare, honestly. Everything that could be going wrong so far has gone wrong. It's actually ridiculous. Luckily, this is all old info. But they're not the same. Claude Desktop isn't the same as Claude Code. Why is it putting it inside Claude? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind right now. I'm actually losing my mind right now. Insane. Absolutely insane. I'm going crazy. I'm going absolutely insane. Okay, right. So, I mean, Claude Desktop is connected, which is good. But this is insane. It's just completely wrong. Everything it does is wrong. It's crazy, dude. What's wrong with Opus recently? Why is it not just a one-click fucking button, dude, like it is on Claude Desktop? It's so annoying. Let's see if this works. Okay, it does. Good. Oh my god, you stupid. I can't handle this. I cannot handle this. I'm losing my fucking mind right now. Every time I try and add an MCP to Claude Code. Oh my god, it logged me out again. Are you fucking with me right now? Today's not my day. Guys, I'm gonna keep streaming, but like, I'm already thinking, like, why am I even doing this to myself? Can't even add a fucking MCP, bro. Please. Oh my god, it's connected. Ah, it's connected. Okay. Oh my god. Ah, okay. Okay, right. So let's. What are you doing? I didn't say do anything. CD, I'm on to you, Opus. What? I just made that file. I'm on to you, Opus. I'm on to you. Oh, it's inside. You never give up, guys. We never give up. We keep going. We keep going. Okay, so this is my project at the moment. Can you start by using Supabase? SQL like Oscar object only to give permanence across a live production site. Don't go crazy, done over complicate stuff. I just added it, yeah. Just my luck, just got Opus, saying it has performance issues. Opus is, I don't know what they've done to it. Oh, oops, I forgot to start Claude Code law. I wouldn't say something, I don't know. It's been a little bit temperamental the last couple of days. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. I did say that yesterday and the day before, though. I've been saying that for 2 days straight. Why is Terso here? Terso should not be there. There's no MCP in your setup. I can help. Wait. You are the MCP user. You have access to my Supabase account through the Supabase MCP. I mean, make all the tables, etc. in Supabase. Bro, what is it doing? Bro, just call the fucking MCP. What are you doing? Bro, you are connected to the MCP. Just use its tools. Oh my god. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. Maybe I need to give it the tools. This is actually insane. Where's tools? Tools. Bro, where are the tool call? Oh my, losing my mind, honestly. Is this them? Yeah. This is official. It looks official. This is the one that I'm connected to, yeah. Put /MCP. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I shouldn't have to tell it. I shouldn't have to do /MCP. It wasn't doing that yesterday. I want to know what it's doing right now. You don't have to, David. I've used it many times. I was using it yesterday without putting /MCP. /MCP is to more check what is connected. You shouldn't have to do /MCP. I'll try it now, and I'm sure it'll work. But you don't. You shouldn't have to do that. What is it currently doing? Can't even press escape to interrupt. What is going on today? No MCP is configured. What? I just. I just connected it. It just said it was connected. You better still have my fucking command, you piece of shit. Or is it? I lost the command, didn't I? Oh my god, I lost the command. Oh my god, I have to reconnect it. Yeah, thanks. Sorry, dude, that I answered you in a certain way. I'm just obviously struggling right now. I think it's because I got disconnected, right? So it removed the MCP connection. It's logged me out again. Bro, what is happening? Huh? It logs me out every single time, so I have to keep doing this over and over and over. This is ridiculous. Struggle, yeah, imagine that it doesn't know where to put its own fucking servers. Like, so hey guys, we made this MCP thing for you, but yeah, we're not gonna tell our AI that we've made how to use it now. That would just be far too logical. Why would we do that? That sounds like it would help people who aren't developers. Why on earth would we want to do such a thing like that? Huh. We hate non-developers. Ah, so annoying when companies do shit like this. Oh yeah, but it's easy. You just have to, just have to run this command. Yeah, but there's 5 different ways to run the same command, you stupid, stupid twats. What? You don't know how to run a command? What's wrong with you? It's like they're goading me, honestly. It's nothing to do with NVM not being found in path, you stupid. I'm talking to Claude, by the way, not to you guys. When I say stupid. This is the worst live stream start I've ever had, I would say. Oh, that might actually work. Yeah, that should work, actually. Whatever this command is, I'm going to save the command. Don't log me out again. I can't show you guys this because there's a API key here. I'll get through this. What do you mean a shell script? Why is it doing this to me? None of this shit is necessary. What is it doing? Oh, this is literally the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my life. Why is it so difficult? I had it as well and it fucking backstabbed me. Oh, okay, so it's working. It's working. Okay, so this command here works. Okay, that's fine. Let me just do a clear here, and then Claude, and then /MCP. Okay, we're connected. Beautiful. Right. So I need to cd into another. Oh no, I'm already in the right folder. Just I need to keep double checking that the MCP is still connected. Okay. Please start by reading my project. I need to make a move from SQLite to Supabase to make this production ready. Use the Supabase MCP to do this now. Leave everything else as it is. Only transfer my database to Supabase for now. And look, the DigitalOcean one has been removed. So I have to add DigitalOcean MCP. I have to do the same thing now. I have to struggle through this. So I'll do that on the side. Now make the same command for DigitalOcean. And then I'll get my DigitalOcean API key. API, generate token. Which database do I prefer? That's a good question. I prefer project search insights. So okay, so I just added DigitalOcean as well in about 2 seconds. So I'm so lost. I'm just moving over to a different database system real quick. I was just having some problems with getting the ball rolling. MCPs are not my forte, I must say, especially recently. I know that. I got that directly from the documentation. The documentation doesn't help because there's 5 different systems to consider. You need a specific command for Windows WSL, right? Which is the 4th system. There's Linux, there's fucking Mac, there's Windows, and then there's Windows WSL, which is a different thing to Windows, right? So it's just like super complex for no reason. So we should already be connected to Supabase here. This should already be working. Let's see here. So we'll go to, I think, table editor, right? There we go. Beautiful. So I need to set a database password, right? Obviously, I won't show that to you guys. Okay. So I now have a database password. Okay, great. Do I need to make any other changes to make this version ready to a project? I mean, actually, that's a good point. Does this? Where's Visual Studio Code? You just bring code dot here and open code on there, yeah. Otherwise, I'm on to open. I'm on to opus. This is it. Okay. Okay. There's no Docker files. Good. That's good. There we go. We got through that kind of first period. That was pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. Okay, so it's making a Docker file. I'm building a UI that loads up tests.json files automatically so I can view them in a more intuitive and readable format. Cool. That's a good idea. Why did it log me out again? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind here. I'm actually losing my mind. What is going on with that? Now I have to redo all the MCPs again. Bro, are you serious? Has anyone experienced this before? What is going on? Luckily I saved the commands this time. Otherwise I'll be really fucking tilted right now. Yeah, it just disconnected. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. Where is that command that I saved? I saved it somewhere, right? Yeah. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna throw my computer out the window. Oh wait, I need to do Claude. Dash resume. Okay. Dash MCP. Okay, so you are also now connected to the DigitalOcean MCP. I can set the variables in the front end of the DigitalOcean, giving the list down. Now use the MCP to launch this, ensuring everything is done for full production. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's so frustrating. You're here trying to vibe code and it just keeps logging me out. Like, what the hell is going on? Configure Redis database for background tasks. Please use Redis inside the app as it is now. Then configure a third party. Oh, what do you mean? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. Don't make me log in. Please don't make me log in again. Okay. Woke up in a bit of a bad mood today, I would say. But that's okay. It happens. I'm not using it per usage. I'm using the max plan. So the cost is $200 a month, no matter how much I use it. We haven't pushed all the latest changes to give. Claude website, see Claude Max is worth 100. How are you paying 200? There's two pricing options. If you can't see the $100 one, they must have removed it or something, I guess, or the $200 one. You're not the first person to tell me that it's missing, so. Okay, so I need to change a couple of things inside DigitalOcean. So let's go to DigitalOcean, app platform here. This needs to change to Shopify AI Overlord. Could you show us? Yeah. Give me a second. Almost production ready. Next. 126 a month. Whatever. Okay, so that should now be building. We need to set all of these. Obviously, I won't show you guys this. This is going to take a little bit of time, guys. This kind of stuff always does. So I need to generate a secret key for some reason. Put this here. Go. Okay. Oh. Well, that's not very good, is it? Okay, so far not so good. Don't need Anthropic URL, key, whatever. We do need this. Google Auth secret. Redirect URL is fine. Supabase URL is fine. Anon key is fine. Service role key I will generate now, or I'll get now. Hello? Is there anybody? No, don't sing. Service role key. Doesn't exist anymore. Oh, it does, sorry. Okay, that's the M file done. Guys, I need help. I know you made a video showing how to use Docker Ubuntu to make a perfect WordPress website, but I've tried to install WordPress on MacBook, and when I upload my theme, local WordPress looks rubbish. I don't know anything about Mac for that necessarily, sorry. How are you importing it? Okay, so when I push to there, this should then start building a new one. There we go. We go here, we see if it works this time. It might be to do with permalink settings, potentially. Claude Max plan. Yeah, look, see, $200 a month. Have they removed it? Yeah, look, it says from 100, so you have to press, you have to go, I don't know how to do it exactly. I'm sure you can work it out, dude. It's not that difficult. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. I just import the whole project as a theme. No, you've got to use a WordPress migration tool in order to do it. So you can do all-in-one importer or all-in-one migration, I think it's called. You export the theme and then you re-import the theme into your live WordPress website. That's how you're supposed to do it. Is that what you did? There's a tool, I think it's called all-in-one migration. That's how I do it. Build complete, okay, nice. We got complete build. Pretty early on in the process, much earlier than yesterday. Well, yeah, it's not fully working, but shouldn't be able to start the database and stuff properly. Okay, so there's some problems here, but that's okay. Why does it say sync to Terso? Oh my god, this is an old version that I didn't even want to use. This is a literal nightmare. What's happened to my code? I don't understand. This is absolutely fucked, my code. Whatever's happened. This is so annoying. I need code from before, dude. Before I added Terso. Is it here? Does any of this say Terso? Terso. No, there's nothing here. How do I get this code? So wait, let me just go back here. Let me go. I must have got the wrong code. This also doesn't have Terso in it. I don't understand. Wait, this is fucked. This is fucked up. This is not working properly. Hang on. Sorry for wasting your guys' time. No, CD. I hate Claude dash MCP. Right. So when you're in a different server, it removes, not a different server, a different different folder actually removes your MCPs, which is crazy. I need you to help me set up GitHub here, so it pops up when I try to pull from a restricted private repo. Right now it says username available and it to pop up so I can set up my account. I don't know what language that is. Turkish, bro. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, nice, it worked. So now if I add this, will I have to do this every single time? I hope not. Nice, I'm connected to Git now though, which is good. I need to just quickly install these MCPs again for some fucking reason. Absolute madness, they have to do this every time. Okay, nice. That's set up. Beautiful. So, let's open the code actually in another thing real quick. File, open folder. I hate myself. I shouldn't have called it that. Sorry, guys. I'm just in I'm in that kind of mood. The Shopify AI Overlord pip install -r requirements.txt. Okay, so, right. I'm having some problems with this project. I am trying to get it live, but every time I do, I'm having issues. SQLite permanence is one of them. And just generally being production ready and launching it on DigitalOcean. In this, I would like to make this project ready. Wait, I need to actually check if this is. Yeah, the stuff is here. That's optimized. It was OAuth already added here. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. I don't understand why DigitalOcean did that. It's very strange. Maybe I got the thing wrong? Possible. This shouldn't have had Terso in it. I'm not convinced this does have Terso in it. Where is Terso? There is no Terso. So where was he getting that from? So confusing. Yeah, no, it's right. Almost production ready. It's crazy. Why is Terso here? It shouldn't be here. What? Oh, because... No, what? I'm just going to destroy this entire app. Fuck you. See you later. Wait, where the hell are my API keys hard-coded? What? What is Redis as a container? I don't understand what these things fucking mean. External red uptash. That's the key here for sure. I'm just gonna use uptash. Does this do databasing too? Interesting. Okay, so I've got Redis uptash. We'll use uptash. Here's my stuff. Okay, wait, let's do one thing at a time. Let's move over to Supabase. You have access to the Supabase MCP. I already have a project inside. Where's Supabase, for God's sake? Supabase, there you are. Hello. Income stream all and the project forward search dash inside. Let's start with this. We'll add uptash after. Okay, so my new build from now on, I'm going to change this slightly. I'm probably going to start using Supabase from the get-go and uptash because, yeah, local development is great, etc. But if I can't launch things properly, then I'm wasting time, right? And if there's one thing I hate more than anything, it's wasting time. Unless I'm sleeping or playing video games. And then wasting time is totally fine. What's everyone working on today? You better be working, guys. You better not be chilling. Today's Sunday. Sunday is not fun day. Sunday is work harder than everyone else day. Possibly. You can relax too. It's okay. I won't hold it against you guys. Okay, so this should be a fairly simple migration, to be honest with you. Database URL. Oh, I have that, obviously. Let me just Ashby. I just lied to Claude. I just told it that something was for testing purposes only. But it's not. It's not just for testing purposes. I'm so sorry, mate. Can you not see it already exists there, mate? Come on. Always lie to your AI, guys. Always lie to your AI. That's the way to do it. Lie, lie, lie. Tell it your grandma has been taken, and if it doesn't code the best app ever, then, you know. This is generally so hard to put a website live. It is quite hard to put a website live, indeed. Indeed it is. It's actually very annoying. I can make anything locally, literally. I can make anything local really easily. I don't even know what it's doing anymore. Okay, so that should have just set up the Supabase stuff. David Leathers. Experienced software engineers will use this as a case study for why not to hype code. Lol, yeah. Fat J, I thought SQLite was gonna be production ready, but it never was. It just it wouldn't launch properly on DigitalOcean. I tried and tried and tried last night. I coded for a long time last night, even longer than I was on for. But it just never really came to fruition. So I'm trying something different. SQLite didn't have permanence, basically, and you need permanence. I'm hoping that if I just add these two, then... Well, that's not that bad, is it? Yeah, but every time I rebuilt the project, which is every time I changed anything... Oh, reads. Look. So it does work. I don't know what the kids are doing today. Jesus, all I can hear is screaming. So many kids on this bloody neighborhood where I live. It's crazy. They need to relax. Don't they know I'm trying to bloody vibe code over here? Oh, I need to add the password, obviously. No, I added it, didn't I? It's sunny, go for a walk. What do you think I am, man? Some kind of non-vibe coder. What the hell am I gonna do walking, mate? Plenty of time for walking once this app is live. Yes, I hate my life, as you can see from the name of this file. It's actually not that sunny here today anyway. It's like 13 degrees, 14 degrees. It's about to rain as well, it says. I was out this morning, I let the cat out for like 3 hours. Interesting. Yeah, it worked. I think the problem is the password. I need to change it. Let me just change this password real quick. Let's see if this works. Oh wait. No. God, I hate Supabase. This is why I didn't want to fucking use it, dude. Let's see if it'll work. So weird. Wait, let's try Python. The issue is DNS resolution of your failed account with the host and discard corporate restricted files, VPN, VPNs. This kind of on, dude. Okay, it says it's working, so. Apparently there's an issue here because of the fact that it's local host. I mean, that seems super strange, but. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so what? Did that just do that already? Surely not. DigitalOcean. Let's see. App platform. Nothing here. Okay, good. There we go. Shopify Overlord. It's already building. Nice. Will this work? Probably not. Okay, so next time I build one of these applications, I am going to do Supabase and Aptash. I need to remember these two things. This is for Redis / Celery, and this is for permanence. I mean, SQLite was amazing, but yeah, it was never going to last. Unfortunately. I'm going to let this run. I'm just going to go to the toilet, guys. It's the back end. I'm a noob at coding. It's kind of both at the same time, I would say. Python is the back end. Be right back, guys. Yo, I'm back. Oh, here we go. Where is the terminal? Okay, so that completely failed. Okay, so every time you push to GitHub, it automatically pushes to DigitalOcean, and then it's just a fucking matter of sitting here and hoping that it builds. Basically, it's kind of annoying. It's not the most exciting experience, guys. I won't lie to you, but this is the final stage. Once I've nailed this, I can kind of build around this entire system. Okay, I'm gonna have to another fucking push. God's sake. What is Renault Schubert? What is that? That ain't my name. That's not what I'm called. The fuck? Renault Schubert, mate. I'm writing a bash script for you that installs your MCPs whenever you get logged out. Nice. I don't think it's about being logged out. I think it depends. I think it's like it uses like a what's the word? It uses like a temporary Claude JSON file. So I think it depends which folder you're in. It might be sunny for you, mate. It's not sunny for me. It's a little bit sunny, I guess. 8% sun, I would say. I've got high hopes for this. I've got very, very high hopes for this. This isn't just gonna drive me insane. It won't. It won't. I promise. Please. I might seem a little bit crazy today, guys. I did probably another 7 hours yesterday after streaming for 10 hours. And yeah, not good. Definitely tired. Tomorrow's a bank holiday though. I'll sleep tomorrow. Come on. Come on. You can do it. It's so frustrating that I can easily like make a tool that could be installed locally, but making everything production ready seems to be one of the most difficult things that you can do in dev, especially with AI. AI just doesn't seem to get it, and also I have a feeling that they made Opus a little bit stupider, which is very frustrating. They love doing that. They love doing that. They build the hype, everyone starts using it, I convince a load of people to buy it, and then they just turn the intelligence down. It's a real bastard move, that is. So the web built. Okay, this I knew it. Celery, traceback, workspace.py, workspace psycog, URL. Must have a promise. I already made this change. What do you mean, bro? Uh, come on, bruh. Maybe it's the git ignore file. Sounds like dating. Yeah, true. True. There's not even a git ignore file. Oh, it did actually start. Celery did start. Celery beat 5.345 rush. Is starting. So that does actually start, which is good. No, it's not. Wait, stop. I didn't build it yet. Wait. Ashby. Ashby. Can you ultra think and do some actual research? Then come up with a fixed plan. Only a plan, don't code. So it looks like the weekend is not the best days for streaming. I don't know if I will stream on a weekend again. Probably take weekends off and just do the other 5 days. But we'll see, we'll see. It's been 2 days since I made a video. I need to stop slacking on that. I can't just stream, I need to make videos too, for sure. I might change the thumbnail. It's not doing that well. Just add some random assets to some to a random thumbnail. Let's see how it does. I'll just make myself really, really overly large. And then stick a live button there. Sure, why not? Looks fine. Page 9 only. Done, 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 done. Edit. Just changing my thumbnail, guys. One sec. Change. What? Oops. Hog jam. Let me know what you think of the new thumbnail in 3, 2, 1. Do you have good training courses for doing YouTube? I'm wanting to get started. I have some. Wait, let me just read this. Hamish plan. Based on my research, here's a stream. Issue 1 postcode incompatibility. Python is being changed. Okay. Does not officially support Python 3.13 yet. Complete application style failure. Is that still what's happening? Yeah, it's the same thing. Although we are getting some stuff here, which is good. It's still not building, but that's okay. Two to 4 hours. What is that? So what are my options here? Python version downgrade, recommended fastest. Alright, let's do it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you asked me about YouTube. I have what is it? Uh, oh, wait. Yeah, it's this. I have a channel from ages ago where I talk about how I make my titles, thumbnails, and videos. That should help you. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good title. We'll try that. Okay. It makes sense that it's not working because of incompatibility. That is a yeah. You can see why that would be the case. No worries, David. I hope it helps. It's quite an old channel, but some of the stuff on there, well, most of the stuff on there is still relevant, I would say. What's everyone working on today? You better get your YouTube channel started as well, guys. Come on. There's no excuse. I'm sure you've got something that people want to know. Let's see if we get another fail, probably. Who's expecting a fail? Press 1 if you're expecting a fail. Press 2 if you think that Claude Opus hasn't completely shit the bed again. Be quite cool to see if I could add my own like things to OBS. That'd be quite cool though. Vibe coding session. Adding like things to make the stream more interesting. That could be cool. I can't believe I've sat here for 5 or 6 days now just bloody streaming this. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know, I like streaming. I do like streaming. It's just hard to like know what to like do while I'm streaming, I guess, because not that much is really happening a lot of the time while we're working on these things. Like a lot of it's just waiting around for things to get done. So, but I'm feeling a bit more confident now. It makes sense that it was due to using an incorrect Python version. I might have a different Python version on my computer, for example. Python dash dash version. Yeah, I've got 3.2 12.8. Right, okay, it makes a lot of sense then. So this should use Python 3 point whatever, right? Heroku Python is using 3.3.13.12.2. No, this is not right. It's not right. Right. It didn't add the fucking. It didn't. They didn't push the fucking changes. Hey, just tuning in. Any progress with development in the last few hours? Forse. I'm beginning to understand things a little bit better. I feel like I'm just in a learning phase right now. What is this? Once I've got past like the kind of learning phase, it should be okay. Warning, the runtime is appreciated. The runtime is produced and is replaced by the widely supported Python version file. Okay. It still is using 13.12.7. Okay, good. I have a MacBook Pro with M1 and I always have a hashing issue due to how the processes work, so I definitely have similar struggles when developing software. That makes me happy. Makes me happy that you guys have to suffer too with your Macs. I actually have a Mac. I really should just be using my Mac. I feel like I'd have way less issues if I was just using a Mac. Half the struggle is definitely Windows, but I'm using WSL now, so I do feel a lot better about it. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today, guys. I don't know how long this will take. I don't know what like the plan is, but yeah, we'll see. Sunbit, I did manage to launch it last night properly. It's just I wanna make you use Supabase and other stuff so that I don't have to worry about permanence and things. Oh, this actually looks like it might be kind of working. Something didn't work, but it's okay. Okay, so it does build and it does start. That's good, but there is still some errors. But we're getting close already, which is really good. It looks like it did actually build successfully at least. You can see it running here. Yeah, it did actually build. Where's the site though, bro? Well, how do I fix it, lol? What do you mean, bro? What is this project? It's a Shopify full SEO automator that will grow people's websites and get them sales using AI to optimize everything. But this should work. Why is that not working? That's kind of weird, right? Access it at localhost, yeah, but what do you mean? It shouldn't be on localhost, it should be here. That's weird, that. Do you use the Supabase MCP? Yes, I do. I wouldn't bother with it if not. No, but the old one is this one. This is the correct one. Always do this. Also, the Flask, it shouldn't matter that the desktop isn't working. It should still be working. So it built. So like, why is it not? That's very weird. Maybe it's a cache thing. Surely not. No, it's not. The MCP linked to one project, no? No, it's connected to your entire thing. Okay, so that's running again. Connected to Redis, so it is connected to Redis. Something is stopping it connecting to the database though. I guess I should probably tell it to use the Supabase MCP to. Oh, okay. Hey David, thanks for that. I'll definitely check that out. I appreciate that. Hmm. Oh yeah, I'll be using IPv6, that's why. I should really host Supabase locally, or however it works. So this is the worker ready to go. You can actually see that this is correct. That's the celery worker. Scheduler is I think I can probably fix whatever that warning is pretty easily. Okay, let's see if that works. I really doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, still same error. You host it on Docker, okay. Very, very frustrating. It's very close here, I think. Very, very close. And Docker's MCP is called Gordon, okay. I'll check out Gordon. Are you a developer by trade? Me? Nah, absolutely not, mate. I got no idea what I'm doing, fam. If I was a developer by trade, I think there would be a serious issue with the world. The weird thing is that I'm technically a developer by trade, but I'm a CTO, if you know what that is. But then again, like I could make my grandma the CTO of any company that I wanted to, so it's not like it means chief technical officer. But like, my grandma could be a CTO if I well actually I don't have a grandma anymore. But you know what I mean. The development is now running. Okay, good. I have a feeling it's probably going to fix it now. There's no update. Why would that work? It still doesn't work, bro. Okay, what's your suggestion here, David? Add comprehensive, yeah. Oh, I need to compact. Fuck. I wonder if that's the wrong thing. Maybe I need to actually give it the IPv. I saw IPv4 earlier. Here we go. I think this is the problem. This needs to be the link. Like, what does any of this even mean? Surely it needs this info. Is this info helpful? Lol. Oh wow, what the fuck would you? Who the fuck would? Wow, it was wrong. Okay, I could have just read this 25 fucking minutes ago. Did you run /init yet in the project directory? Nah. Nah, mate. Not me, mate, not me. Wouldn't bloody be caught doing that, mate. Did you run /init? I don't even know what that does, dude. Like, that's probably why nothing works. /init. Right, okay. Well, I mean, I'm a bit of an idiot, aren't I? Wait, what is this? You guys have been watching me for 6 days. Why didn't nobody tell me about /init, dude? Ah. What is this website? This is pretty nice. Whatever the fuck this is. Really nice. Now you guys tell me about /init. Now. After all this time. You guys are trolling me, man. I mean, it's my fault, obviously, but... No, I understand now. It gives important context for... I understand what it does. I just didn't run it. I haven't had that many problems, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, obviously that would have been helpful to have known. Right. Okay, that's good. Never assume, guys, especially when you're watching me. You should never assume anything when you're watching income stream surfers, dude. I'm one of those people who's like intelligent but stupid. And I only say that I'm intelligent because everybody says I'm intelligent. It's not my words. I think I'm stupid, but everybody calls me intelligent. So I'm stupid intelligent for sure. There are certain things yeah. I'm really stubborn about things and blah blah blah. Yeah, I understand, guys. I understand what it is. I just yeah. Yeah. That pretty much sums up my day so far. I've been coding for 6 days incorrectly. No wonder it's been messing everything up. I mean, it's pretty crazy that I built this entire thing without slash in it, though. Which is why I always talk. I always like whenever someone tells me about a new thing, the first thing I say to myself is it overly complicated? Is it actually needed? Right? Because I've built this entire project, and yes, I've had problems, but I've built this entire thing without slash in it. So, for example, does slash in it use more context? If so, is it worth it for me? Right? Just little things like that. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not. I'm sure slash in it is really really good. It's a Claude code based thing. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying this is what I always ask myself first thing is like, um, is this legit? Is this or is it overcomplicating things for the sake of it? Someone came in today, started instantly talking about BMAD coding method. I didn't look into it, but yeah, I'm just skeptical. But this is from Claude Code, so it's different. Of course, I understand that. Still the same problem. No, this is ages ago. One second, guys. I'm just doing some what's it called? I will try slashing it. IDE to connect it and use. That's deployed 2 minutes ago. Oh, wrong password. I just set the password though, literally 2 seconds ago. It can't be wrong unless I wrote it wrong, I guess. That's possible. It does say wrong password. One second, guys. I'm just dealing with environment variables here. Yeah, I don't really care about connecting to IDEs either. Not when you can just do everything in the terminal. Okay, we've got a new build. Here we go. This should just try and connect to the database immediately. It seems to be able to do everything except connect to the fucking database. I'm not really sure why that would be the case. Initializing database. Oh, there were no errors. Okay, but then when I actually go to the website, there is no website. I connected though, at least, but if I go to live app, it just doesn't work. Oh! What the fuck is this? Oh, that did work. What? What was the difference? Let's fucking go. Right, I need to see Supabase. Supabase. See if there are console logs. One sec. Auth. 5 requests. Why would there be 5 auth requests? What? Table editor. Access keys. Ah, nice. It works. It works. It works. It works. I actually have permanence. Fuck yeah, dude. Everything works. Damn. Okay, I've completed the project. Bit anticlimactic, I must say, but let's just run through this real quick. No, wrong one. Got way too many of these open. Where's my thing, please? Oh, sorry. No, no, no. There. Okay. Does this actually just completely work then? There's no way, right? There must be more. I'm expecting there to be more problems. There's always more problems, right? I guess I'll just connect to 2 men for now. I probably shouldn't actually connect to 2 men. No, let's not. Let's connect here instead. HTTPS Mr Porkamo.com and then the spot. Let's see. Wingardium Leviosa. Do you have enough tabs open now? Probably need a few more. What is going on? Is it struggling to... Just not enough memory or what? Oh, what are these errors? No? Oh, it works. Wait, is the... This won't work, right? You're right. Oh, it works. What? The OAuth still works. No way. Oh, what? Oh, right. Yeah, no, the callback, that needs changing. Everything works, though. Let's see if the celery task is created. Okay, so let's turn it on with product SEO. Let's see if that happened. Nothing happened here. Let's see if something happens now. Yeah. Yeah. It's SEO enabled underscore true. Or is product? Okay, product is SEO. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then what do? We run these. These should appear here now, or in the worker. Here we go. It's working. It's working. It's working. Everything works. I've launched it. Oh, fuck. What is that? 401. Oh, right. I know what the issue is immediately. Oh my god, you launched it. Good job. Few issues. The API key for Claude and topic should be the one set by the user on the onboarding flow. That's number one. What was the other problem? There are some problems here. What is that? I'm not sure they matter. But yeah, I've done it. I've launched it. It works. I just need to fix this real quick. Once that's fixed, also the URL to be redirected to after OAuth is currently local host, not my what's it called? Site. This URL. Okay, let's fix those two errors real quick. I can't believe I managed to launch this project in a week. It's crazy, dude. Actually crazy. This would have taken a company 2 months. If we'd gone to a company and we'd said, oh, I want this in more than 2 months, they would have quoted us 6 months. I'm telling you. People say, oh, no, it's not true. People can do it in a week. A company will not fucking... Oh, yeah, sorry. There is actually an error here that is causing problems. Everything was loading before, though. That's kind of weird, right? Well, nah. But yeah, a company, like a professional software development company would have told us minimum would have told us 3 months for this. And I've just done it in a week with basically no coding experience. I will fix that error. There's something weird going on there. Polishing. Yeah. I would have the attention span to take 3 months, but yeah, definitely. You are right. Companies will say X time deliver Y in time, when in fact it turns out to be normally 3 to 12 months late. Very true. Can you remind us what you're building as some of us join late? Thanks. Yeah, let me just fix this error that's causing problems. But basically, it's a Shopify full-on automator. It does everything, including product SEO. And then from the product optimizer, it generates tags, which are then used to generate collections, which again brings more traffic. So first we do the products, we get more traffic from optimizing products. Then we do collections. We create collections based off the products, and we help people get more sales and more traffic. And then after that, what we do is we then translate the entire website, in particular the content that we've made. So we've made products or optimized products, and we've created collections on the website. So now we translate them into whatever languages you have activated on your store. There's a homepage SEO thing, which just does like a homepage optimization. And then there's a Search Console integration, which allows you to actually see I don't know if this actually includes that yet, but I think it does. But it allows you to see if any of the pages that we've optimized or created are bringing traffic and also sales to the website. Will be kind of the ultimate goal. So yeah, that's what I'm building, and that's what I built, which seems completely crazy to say, but yeah, that's kind of what I've built already. Okay, so let's just go to console.cloud.whatever. It's web client 3, I believe. Add this. There we go. Well explained. It's a very simple process as well. That's the cool thing. White space, so it's there. Okay. So it's a very simple process if you understand Shopify, right? But like the fact that it can automate all that, as you probably know if you're into Shopify, is pretty mad and pretty crazy. Okay, so there's something weird going on here with this error. So let's get this error fixed. This should have a new deployment, which OAuth should work now. So let's go connect to Search Console, connect to Google, URI mismatch. Oh, that's why. I'm an idiot. Wingardium Levy idiot. I need to set this in here. I just closed it. I need to set this here. I believe this is the problem. Let's see. Is that white space? No. Okay, let's see if it works. Here. Per esempio. No. Phenomenal. Wait, what's it up to? Okay, it's changing that. That's fine. I also didn't get oh, it works. What? So random. I'm so confused, dude. Oh, now it works. The fuck? I didn't change anything. I'm so confused with that shit. Let's just wait for this to finish building. But yeah, we're pretty much there. Pretty much everything pretty much works. Well, you stop screaming. They put a bouncy castle up. I'm such a Grinch, man. I'm such a little Grinch. These bloody kids on a Sunday on a nice, still nice day in Ireland. The knowledge ceiling's infinitely high. Yeah, true. What was the fix? Using a different Python version. For someone who has close to zero coding knowledge, do you think I'll be at a small, medium, or huge disadvantage when vibe coding like you're doing, just trying to manage expectations? Also, where would you put your knowledge of coding in these regards? I've got 2 years experience in building blocks together. That's it. Not bags of experience. The way to do it is to understand that you need to build things in a certain way. A to B to C to D. And each connect, like if you need a login button, you need a database, for example. That's A to B, right? So understanding that and then kind of getting a stack that allows you to build what you want over and over and over, I would say that's probably the best way to do it, which is kind of what I'm trying to do now. This isn't going to work, I already know. I already know. I've had so many problems with OAuth in my life. I just know. I just know it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It ain't going to work. Don't worry, guys, it won't work. Now I'm getting excited that it's going to work. If yes, dude. Then can I disconnect? Yeah, disconnect worked. Let's go to Supabase. Let's make sure everything's getting saved, etc. This is like an MVP, and then I'll it all works. Look at it. Look at it. There it is. Bang. Build product. Yeah. Complete failed. Oh yeah, because the. Let's try this again. So I set my API key, but let me just press save again, just in case it needs me to. Press save. Save settings. I've launched it. I've actually launched the website. Damn. Well, see you then, guys. No, I'm joking. Imagine if I just disappeared forever now. Like I never made another video, never streamed again. That'd be so funny. Right, let's see if this actually works. Run daily automation now. I'm still expecting to have this for this to have some kind of problem. What is this? Is my API key invalid? Nah, shouldn't be. Make sure this is taking the API key in settings when someone presses save. So yeah, I might just use my own API key. I'm just not sure. I did it. I did it. Everybody said it was impossible. Okay, no, nobody said it was impossible, but. They said it couldn't be done. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. You worried about security or scaling this project in the future, or is this like an MVP then sell? Oh no, I probably won't be just selling. I won't just be selling this. I'll be. I mean, I say that. I might already have someone who is interested in this, to be honest with you. It just depends how much they. I don't want to go into that, guys. But I might already have someone who would buy this. But I don't know if I want to sell it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's complicated, guys. I don't really want to go into that kind of stuff. But the idea is to get as many users as possible, basically. But Possibly by doing it through Skool. I'm not sure yet. It would make the Skool like infinitely more valuable if this was included. And I do want to add as much value as possible to the Skool community. That is my plan. I'll probably do this with WordPress as well. I'll probably just say now add WordPress and see what Claude Code can do. I wish I'd run /init at the start of this project. I cannot believe I didn't do that. Can you talk about how the access key works? It's pretty simple. I have like, hang on, I'll just show you. Okay, but now for some reason it's just not even, definitely needs more memory, I would say, this app. Let me just disconnect. So the way this works, right, is I have my own admin login. I can log in. I can add a new key, right? So I add a new key associated with an email. I'll probably add a button here that says like send factura or send invoice at some point, right? And then I can give them this access code. They have an access code and they have a completely fresh account, right? So instead of having automated, yeah, PHP is fine. Instead of having like an automated system, I just send them an access key and they send me X amount of money per month and they get access to the tool. And they use their own API key. I don't have to worry about costs. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Okay, let's try if this works because it says that it should work from the other one. Great Italian, by the way. Grazie, grazie. Grazie assai. Sei italiano? Sabatino. Sei italiano, vero? Sì. Thanks for saying that. I speak good Italian. I spoke a lot better Italian before, but I still speak it well. I understand it perfectly. I can sit and listen to two Neapolitans having a conversation, and I can understand what they're saying. Which is a blessing and a curse if you know Neapolitans. Wait, I want to start on a fresh one. Not a fresh one. I want to go back to the other one. Oh, this is the other one. No, it's not. This is the wrong one. I need to log out. Admin login. I need to add a bit more info here as well. I need to know. I want to know how many stores people have and stuff, just so that they're not like. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if they're going completely crazy, but I should already be logged in. What do you mean? There we go. Right. So now if I save this key here, let's see. That should save. Emanuele. Are you Emanuele or are you Emmanuel? Emanuele. Emanuele. I used to teach in Italy. So like I always have this thing in my head of like little kids saying their own names. Emanuele. I am Emanuele. Let's see if this works now. It should work. It should be using their own API key. I do miss teaching in Italy sometimes. The kids were really, really good. Like they were really funny and really sweet and like they really liked me as well. Like they never misbehaved or anything like that for me. So I'm sure they misbehaved for the other teachers, but okay, this looks like it might be working. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Yes. Yes. It works. I've launched it. It fucking works. Oh. It fucking works, dude. I've actually managed to launch a project in a week. It's Manuel, okay, Spanish style. Oh, you're half Neapolitan. Nice. Sounds like you'd be a great teacher to have for WordPress and WooCommerce. Can you use WP Woo APIs? Yes, you can. You can connect directly to. Honestly, I think I could build this in WordPress in a day. I might actually tomorrow. I might actually just make all of this for WordPress. Now, don't quote me on a day. Obviously, I need to see a few things. But I truly believe what I've built here should be pretty instantly applicable to how do WooCommerce categories work. Does it work with tags like Shopify or categories are hierarchical, right? Clothing, men, t-shirts. Don't care. Categories are manually assigned. Used for navigation menus. WooCommerce tags are non-hierarchical like hashtags. They are groups of products loosely across categories. Good for filtering and search within a shop. Don't go the plugin route. Yeah, no, I won't. I'm not going the plugin route. I'm going the local. Well, it might be a custom plugin that you have to install, but it'll be on my website. Everything will be on my website. But in order to gain access, you probably will need to put a custom account, what they call the app account. You'll need to add an app account to your WordPress, that's all. As far as I know, there's no other way to do it. I could be wrong about that though, but I'm pretty sure anyway. But the approach needs to adapt WordPress taxonomy system. That's fine. Tags, used for search, filtering, and automation. Used for... Yeah, use a tag plus custom. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know if there's a library, but like I'm guessing Shopify. I'm guessing Claude Code could do it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Manuel as well. Let's just having a quick look. I mean, this isn't too complicated, right? Because this little piece of code here, you could very easily just make an AI do that. Like it wouldn't require a lot of effort whatsoever. Okay, so let's just see when this pushes. This should be the final build that I do. For now, I'm probably going to stop streaming shortly, guys. Just because I've actually achieved what I was trying to achieve, which I wasn't expecting to be this easy, but I mean, I did it. We got through it. Everything is here, as you can see. The jobs are here. You can see this one's completed. This one is completed. This one worked. Error message null, optimized title, created app. Perfect. So pretty much everything is working here. Pretty much. So the last change I'm just making is changing my admin username and password, so you guys can't just generate infinite access codes. I'll delete the access codes that I just used today as well. Does the Supabase things make extra cost? I think you can use it for free, but I believe I am also paying for it. So yeah, I'm not actually sure how to answer that. So we'll log out here, admin login. This shouldn't work. Okay, it doesn't. Good. This should work. It doesn't. Hello? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the password. What? Oh, it works. Okay. So nice. I have a password that you guys don't know. Beautiful. Let's just quickly see, because I just rebuilt the project. I just want to see if there's actually permanence here. So let's go here. So we have permanence. Beautiful. Amazing. Incredible. Amazing. Yes, I've done it. I've actually built this. Let's just turn all these on just to see if this actually works. And then let's just make sure we're logged into Search Console, which I'm not logged into the correct Search Console, thinking about it. But that's fine. I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. I've done it, guys. I've literally built it. I don't know what to do with myself. Guys, it works. It works. It's online. Everything's good to go. I actually did it. Wait, no, I turned these on. What the fuck? These should be turned on. I'll turn them on here instead. See if that works. Let's refresh this. Grazie. Yeah, it works. It saves. I'm just going to quickly actually log in. Does this have my... Yeah. Let me just quickly log in here on the correct one. So what is this? I'll explain what I'm doing in a second. Why does it keep telling me to do this? I'm going to add a little button saying I've done this already. So we'll connect this to Google. We'll come back in a couple of days and we'll see if it's actually run all these automations, right? That's the whole point here. So this should do everything, right? I've turned everything on. Let me just turn Search Console on. Search Console is now on. So we'll see if those automations actually run. I'll log in tomorrow and we'll see basically. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm probably gonna just stop streaming there because the next kind of stage of testing is to see whether this actually runs right without me pressing this button. That's the whole point of this process. And then I'm just gonna do some UI UX stuff. I would say tomorrow, just make a few changes here and there. Oh, no, that's fine. Template not found. But yeah, overall it works. It's live. This keeps happening. I'm not sure what keeps causing that error. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, guys, so make sure your session control is still intact. That's why it would have you keep logging in. Yeah. I just can't believe that I've got to this point so quickly. This is on a live domain that you guys can actually see, which is just so exciting, honestly. Wait, this is a full quota, but it failed. That's not correct, is it? Anyway, cheers for tuning in, guys. I'll be finishing in just a second. I'm just doing some bug fixing here. I can't believe I've done it though. Who was expecting this to take way longer? Because I was. For sure I was expecting this to take longer. Let's just reset everything here. Make sure the reset all thing works as well on the live server. Beautiful. Okay, so now the automations are on. Everything's reset. I'm going to come back to this in 24 hours or something, and I'm just going to see if it's actually run the automations. That's the key thing. If this thing can now do this, all it needs is a little bit of love, a little bit of attention, just so that we can understand fully, everything that's going on. Like, make it more user friendly. There's a thing where every time you log out, you're forced to do the thing again, the onboarding. But yeah, I mean, overall, like, this is in a pretty damn good state. I'm not going to lie. It's also live. I could send this to my account managers. I could send this to our SEO team. I could send this to pretty much anyone. They can just install a Shopify plugin on the client site, activate it, get the SPAT token, the personal access token, and just connect it directly to this this application that I've built, and grow someone's website with one click, which I think is the first of its kind in terms of what I've actually built here. I hope, anyway. I have many, many more ideas for this, as you can see on the left, right? I'm not stopping here for sure. I'm not stopping here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna plan what's next, right? I think I need to sit down and just try and understand what's next. I'll probably add a domain. I'll probably add some front end stuff to advertise what we've got here. I might actually just have a look at doing that. I do kind of want to do that tomorrow, but yeah, I think a big part of this is going to be like front end. I'll just run a compact here. As in, like, how can I advertise this outside of the channel and our current contacts, right? Like, that's a definite big thing that I have to think about. So because it's made on Flask, like, how does Flask rank on Google? Why do people say stuff like this? Okay, so we're using Ginger, so what? It's just HTML. Okay, nice. So I can just make HTML pages, right? And then that just basically yeah, so let me just see if this is still taking me directly to the onboarding. Maybe it's because I did it before the changes. Let's just do these one more time. because it might not be something I actually have to change. No. What is it? This. What's going on now? I logged in, right? No. What's going on here? Okay, it works. Okay, then let's go here. Are these all turned off now? Or... No, they're still turned on. And then let's log out once more and just see whether I need to do that again, because I don't have to do that every time. It's kind of annoying. Is it just going to log me in? Let's see. You need to optimize keyword SEO in blogs and content. That and backlinks are the biggest ranking factor. Dude, I'm a professional SEO, bro. Like, I grow websites for a living. I'm just curious if Flask had any important considerations. I can build backlinks with the agency. It's what I do all day. Like, that's why I built what I built, because I'm an SEO. But I'm thinking about making landing pages. The cool thing is because I have these, right? I can make a landing page for each of these, and it knows the code and it knows how it works, so it can make some really detailed landing pages in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That's my plan. Very, very curious to see how this project turns out. But yeah, I think for now I'm going to just end the stream there because I've managed to launch the website, and that's just amazing. That's an incredible result. Now, I was just curious if Flask had any like specific considerations for SEO, but I don't think it does. Why is it so slow? Is it because it's 1 gig? No, it's not 1 gig, is it? No. Oh no, it is. It is. I'll upgrade it. It's way too fucking slow. Which one do I have to upgrade? The worker. I'll just upgrade them all to 2 gig. Low competition niches. Yeah, they don't really exist in SEO though. If you're in SEO, there's no niche that's not dominated by SEOs already. It just doesn't exist. Like keywords, Shopify SEO, all that stuff is going to be completely nuts to rank for. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Well, thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of Vibe Coding until my arms fall off. It's been a really, really good one. Again, we actually managed to launch the website. I'm extremely, extremely happy with that as a result. I can now show this to people. I can give this to people. And yeah, I'd say best strategy, this kind of thing's fine though, because they do for directory sites. Google changing a lot as well. Augment code is also good. Yeah, augment code and replit are good. I just like to build things myself in my own system. I'm trying to find a system right now. Currently, or I'm going to make a video on this very, very soon, or probably today. But like Supabase, and then Uptash for Redis, now that I actually understand what that means, with Celery, and then access codes. This whole system, and then DigitalOcean, MCP. I reckon you could launch something in a day, DigitalOcean. I think what we'll do is next week I might do some kind of hackathon, although I don't know how I will do that because I do not have money to give away or something. But like, I think it would be cool if like next Sunday we all sat down for 8 hours and we all build something, and then we on the stream, and then we can look at it together. Like everyone looks at what each person's built, but you have to launch it on an actual live URL on DigitalOcean, right? Using DigitalOcean MCP. This kind of stack is pretty much what I'm going to be using for MVPs from now on, because I don't have to worry about Stripe. OAuth is easy when you're not bothering with Supabase and stuff. If you're just doing it on HTML, it's super, super easy, or Python. Uptash can help you launch on DigitalOcean. DigitalOcean MCP can handle the entire launch process. You literally don't even need to go on their website and stuff. Using my phone to coding is good. Yeah, that'd be tough for me though, because I'm streaming, right? So if I have to talk to AI every 5 seconds, it's not gonna work too well. Okay, so let me see. This is all good. I ditched SQLite. I did indeed. I didn't actually realize that it doesn't have permanence, right? I didn't realize that it didn't have permanence. That was kind of the big thing. SQLite doesn't have permanence over SQLite. There's no permanence, right? If you're using Docker. Every time you build a new Docker container, which is every time you push code to GitHub, it spawns a new SQL database. And obviously with databases, the main thing is permanence, right? So it was giving me permanence locally, but it wasn't giving me permanence beyond that. And I tried to use MongoDB is good. I do like MongoDB. You could reach out to some of these tools you keep promoting for free, Claude, DigitalOcean, etc. Actually, I think DigitalOcean have offered to sponsor me before. Let me just... Am I just giving them free stuff when... Wait, hang on. What have they offered to sponsor me before? Cloudways have offered to sponsor me. No, DigitalOcean haven't. Cloudways have offered to sponsor me. Yeah, you have to keep it. Yeah, what I could do is I'll try and get in contact with DigitalOcean. I doubt that I'll be able to. They're pretty massive, I think. Aren't they like AWS or something? Aren't they an Amazon company? I don't even know. But if we can get someone to sponsor us and like give us free DigitalOcean credits so that we can all have a play around with it. Is Supabase better than MongoDB? It doesn't really matter. It's one or the other kind of thing. I wouldn't get too bogged down in that. But yeah, if I could get a sponsor, that'd be amazing. If what they called DigitalOcean or something came along and were like, here's credits for you guys to build with. Yeah, Joe Bob, I kind of get what you're saying. I could go down that route. It's just you have to do like a database backup or something. But yeah, I just haven't really fully. I didn't fully look into it. I got annoyed earlier and just decided, fuck it, what am I doing? Let's just go with Supabase. Like it's just gonna work, isn't it? And it did work. So I have permanence. I have a live website. Search Console works, and I can accept payment if yeah, I can get payment through an invoice and then send people access codes. So this is actually pretty much live. So I can easily set a domain, right? Like it's super easy to set a domain. It'll just be around here somewhere, I guess. Domain. There we go. Edit. Add a domain. Do I have any domains? Domain is, what will I even call it? Shopify? No, I probably can't use the word Shopify, right? AI Overlord. Ecom SEO AI Overlord. Oh god, man. What would I even call this? The AI Overlord.com. Okay, so you need to purchase the name, right? Okay, and then you change the name servers. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I've done this a million times, so I'm not particularly worried about this. Yeah, I'll do all this another time. Make a Dart theme. Yeah, good plan. Yeah, you can persist with SQLite. I do know that. I wasn't understanding it in my head earlier, but now that you guys have written how to do it, it kind of makes a bit more sense. But it's too late now. I've decided to go with Supabase, and I actually don't regret that decision at all. It's just I was trying to avoid Supabase, but when you're not using it for OAuth, I think it's fine. I think it just depends on what you're using it for. So when I go live tomorrow, the first thing we'll do is we'll come here, I'll click here. I will not touch this until later, right? And then we'll see if this automates these tasks, right? Because it should automate these tasks. I just don't know when the hell it's going to. It says 2 a.m., but you never know with AI. I think I'll leave the stream there, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays. If I get any ideas to stream later, I might be on again, just because, do you know what I mean? And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Do you use Tailwind CSS? I don't think it's available for just HTML and CSS, right? I'm not using it for this project, I don't think. And yeah, I'll see you very, very soon, guys. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll see if this has actually worked. Thanks for tuning in. Website's now live. If you're interested in using the software, by the way, definitely give me a message somewhere. Email is probably best. And yeah, I'll see you soon with some more.